I'm Kat.
I'm Tat.
And today we're going to be talking all about
Lambda's Miner Club.
So guys, what is Lambda Miners Club all about? Well, let's tell you. So basically, to simplify all of this for you guys, is basically the first of its kind, and what's pretty cool about it is they kind of do a lot of photography.
Yeah, which I think is really cool because especially the NFT space, you really see more like digital art.
Yeah.
Now they do have digital art on the models, but it's cool to see like models having a chance to enter like the NFT world, because like it's really hard. I mean, I'm a photographer, so I understand how models like work and how they get work. And nowadays it's really hard for a lot of models to get actual work. So this opens up a whole new thing for a bunch of models from around the world to get into, because you know, there's not a lot of work for them now, especially with everything going on with the world. So it's really cool to have like this space for models to have, as well as photographers too.
Yeah. And I think that's pretty cool that like they kind of collaborate with people around the world. So it's like you could be collaborating with somebody like in Hawaii, or you could be collaborating with somebody in Japan or New Jersey or Spain or somewhere. And I think it's like that way of like really connecting people through art, which is what's really amazing about this project, because you know, like you were saying, like a lot of it is like digital art pieces and everything, which is amazing. Like I love some of the digital art pieces, but like when it comes to a lot of like NFTs and everything, like photography in general, like usually you'll see like one photographer like post something. This is like a group of people that want people to collaborate with them. You know, so it's not just like, oh, we're gonna have one model and that's that. Yeah. And you know, I always liked when people do like retouch up on photos sometimes. It depends. Like some styles are really good. Yeah. Other styles are freaky.
And their style here is really awesome. So it's really cool to see how they could take like an original photo and like use all this 3D stuff to make it look like the way that they have it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because and like again, it's like I feel like it really does like self-expression through, if you think about it, from the photographer, from the artist who like does like a retouching on it, and like from like the model themselves. So it's, if you think about it, it's majorly like a team project and effort, and with a community behind it. Something else that's really cool is they're kind of in a way, you know, with like NFTs, they have like the whole world building and that interactivity going on. Like they're like, oh, you know, metaverse and this and that. But it was really cool is theirs is very interactive, and you can see that they're building like a huge verse within it. And I, for one, love story building. I mean, we can talk about fiction all we want. And this space has become immensely huge when it comes to creatives who want to build worlds. You know, I can give examples of other shows, movies, who do this world building, but to see that something that's so new, like within this space, to know that they can have interactive world building within, whether that's on the blockchain, whether that's on their own website, it's really amazing to see. So taking the whole, hey, we're photographers, hey, we're artists, hey, we're models, you know, that kind of stuff, and then throwing that into an interactive world building space, that's amazing.
Very unique.
Yes.
Haven't seen anything like this so far.
And that's the thing. And I think it's like what's really cool is like, you know, we were saying before too, like we have not really seen, like you just said, many people doing this.
I haven't seen like real life.
Yeah.
Really. I haven't seen much in the NFT space of having like actual models. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and the other thing too is like, because it's like, if you go on their website, it's kind of like brand new. It's amazing to see them when they're first starting, because you know, backing projects like this and seeing how projects actually like kind of expand, that's what we love doing. Like we love seeing people kind of expand from when they first start to know where they're going. And what's amazing about this space in general is the interactive communities, and like how people, you know, they'll say like, oh, I want this art piece and that art piece. And what they're doing too is like, they not only with the models themselves, like the models will be like, oh wow, like someone likes my, you know, my work. And then like the photographer too could be like, wow, you know, someone likes my work, you know? And it just allows people to kind of pile on top of each other with like creativity. And still interact. Cause you know, I'm getting like with me, you know how I am, you know how we are, both of us, we love things that interact, you know? And when it comes into the world, like everything goes back to that interactivity. Because if you, that's what helps people grow. It helps people be more human. Is not just showing the creative side of things, but that interactivity. So we're really looking forward to this project. You can find it all on their website. You can check it out and really check out our article that we wrote about them, because it gives more of an in-depth discussion. But yeah, check out Lambda Miners Club today.
Heck yeah.